Hi, what's up? So in this video, I will show you how to transform any letter to a logo like this. We will animate it. So as you can see, the final result here, it's not the same as this one. Because I forget to record the video, the goal is to give you the principle how to make this letter like this and make your logo or text unique. So let's get started. I disable the plane. I go here and I add a text. RX90 to make it in the vertical. I go here and they show the screencast case. Now you can see all what I do with my mouse. Now hit tab and hit your letter. Hit tab to close. S to make it bigger. Now I go here. Make it in the center. Just like this. Go here in both and select none. Now we have this letter like this. Now go here in geometry and extrude it a little and give it some depth. Right click, duplicate object. So this one I name it B, and this one we name it B1. Now disable this and select this one, right click, convert to mesh. Okay, now if I go here in wireframe, as you can see the topology is not good for this letter. So I go here in modifier, add modifier, generate, and I select remesh. Go here in sharp, disable this and enable smooth. And now increase the number. Now we have a nice topology. So maybe here it's not good. So I make it just like this. Okay, now apply this modifier. Now if I go here in edit mode and select faces and hit I to select all and go here in face and select extrude individual faces. Don't move your mouse faster. So I click and I move just a little. Now go here and I give it maybe 0.1. Go back to object mode. Now we have this letter like this. Right click, shade smooth. So I disable this and I enable the duplicate. Selected, right click, convert to mesh. Now go here in edit mode. So I select vertex now. Select here minus Y. Hit B and select this like this. X. Delete vertex. I go here in wireframe. Hit B and select this like this. X, delete vertex. Now I select this Make sure that you are not touching this. We want just to delete the inside. X, delete. Now I select this. X, delete. There is one more here. X, delete. Now select here. X, delete. Now this 2. X, delete. Now the rest. X, delete. Now we have this. Now go back to object mode. I go here in solid view, right click, shade smooth. Okay, now we have this letter like this. I uncheck this S and I make it small. G, Z, and I make it here. I go here in object properties and I move it. I rotate it in Z axis, maybe minus 45. Now this one, S, X, and I make it like this. Maybe it's too much here, so S, Y, and I make it small like this. Okay. Now to modifier in deform, I select simple deform. Now we have this. I make it in Y axis and maybe I change it. I make it like this and I go here and I select another simple deform. But this one I make it in band. I make it in Y axis. So I think this one, we make it maybe like this. I think we have a new one here. So this one, I make it in minus. Okay. So I leave it like this. I think we have a new one. Now select this one, S, X, and make it bigger like this. This one, G, X, and I move it here. S, Z, and I make it bigger. G, Z, and I make it here. And I rotate it a little just to see it here. Now this one, S, X, S, Z. It's new, it's not like the original, but the goal of this tutorial is to give you the principle how to make it. Now for the shading, I select this one, I hit new. This one, I make it in glass. So the roughness, I make it in 0. And transmission, I make it in 1. Now if I go here, now we have this as glass. For this one, hit new, I make it white, I decrease the roughness, I give it 0.1, just like this. So I go here to render view. Now as you can see, here it's glass. If I select it, I can give it any color. I make it blue, a little blue like this. Now I enable the plane and I change this. I make it gray like this. GZ down a little. I increase the roughness just a little. Okay. For the animation, it's simple. So just now Control Alt 0 to activate the camera and select the angle. If you want it bigger or not. Now go here. When you see the plus, up a little and go here and select timeline. Now I go here in frame 120. If you want to make the animation longer, you can make it. If you want to make it smaller, free to you. So for me, I make it just in 140. So here I give it 140. Now in frame 120, select this one. Maybe I scale it in Z-axis a little. Okay. GX a little. And I rotate it. Maybe. Okay, now it's good. Now select this one. Go here. Right click. Insert keyframe. Select this one. Right click. Insert keyframe. Go back in frame 1. G X and make it here. Now right click, insert keyframe. Now select this one, GX, and make it here. Right click, insert keyframe. Now if we play, we have just the movement. So I go here, I select EV to make it faster. Now we have just the movement just like this. Now for the rotation, I go here, select this one or this one, and I go here, right click, insert keyframe. Select this one, right click, insert keyframe. Now I go here in frame 120 here. Now select this one and I give it a rotation just like this, but we want it to back to this position. Right click, insert keyframe. This one too. I move it just like this and go back. Right click. Now if we play, now we have this animation. Now if you want to render the animation, first go here and select your resolution. So I make it like this. You can make it in HD. Make it as you want. And go here and select where your folder to be in your computer. And here select FFmpeg video. And here in encoding, in Matroska, select MPEG-4 and select medium or high quality. And go here and select render animation. Now I go back to cycles. Maybe I make this first. I move this just GX and I make it here. GZ down. Now when they go here, right click and they replace all this. So I think it's better like this. Maybe I change this color. If I make it oil, I think this color is good. I change the color. I make it like this. You can play as you want. Now, if I go here in modifier now we have this like this. Or in x-axis we have this. It's not good. So I make it in y. And here if I make it in z-axis, it's not bad too. Okay. But I want to move it like this. And this one, I will rotate it like this. It's nice like this. So right click, I replace it. This one too. So I make it like this. So this tutorial is finished. I hope that you enjoyed to make it with me. If you like it, please don't forget like and subscribe to support me. So thanks for watching and see you soon.